Coach Kim here, seasoned personal trainer, ready to give you 10 minutes of some posture movements to help in case you tend to slump forward or you need to sit up taller. So get ready. We're going to be mindful with your posture. Oh, are you doing this right now? Or are your shoulders back? So I want you guys to pretend you probably had a piano teacher at some point in your life that told you to sit up tall, or maybe your mother said you're slouching. So what I'd like you to do, and this is great anti-slouching movements, is practice this several times a day, where you sit up and I want you to squeeze those shoulder blades together. Hold it, and then come back. So I want you to relax your neck and your traps up here. Your head is looking forward and squeeze the mid-back together. Good. And then come back. So there's they call it your scapula back in here. So I want you to squeeze. There's a little area and pretend there's something really special, and then come back. Kind of sit in between your back, and I want you to squeeze and hold it. Squeeze and hold it. That's good. Good, good, good. Keep going. And then come back. Let's get a couple more. And squeeze those shoulder blades together. And you could do this at any time, anywhere. You know, we spend 10 years of our life waiting in lines. So you know what? Why not make good use of our time? Exactly. Throw the shoulders back. Come up. And be mindful. You're going to hear me repeat that word, mindfulness, when it comes to your posture. When you walk by a mirror, I want you to look in that mirror. Do you see yourself doing this? You know, it doesn't look good, and it makes us look a lot thinner and a lot more confident when we sit up with our posture. So this next exercise, what I'd like you to do is stay seated. You don't have to do this seated, but it's a lot more comfortable. I want you to sit up on the edge of that chair for me. So sit on the edge. You're going to hinge forward. And when I say hinge, I don't want you rounding your back. So if you feel back pain, I'm going to give you an option for this. So we're going to do what's called a reverse fly. You're going to put your hands down by your side. My palms are open, so I'm not a closed fist. My head is looking down, and I'm going to lift up my arms and make a T. So I don't want it back here. Make a T so in my peripheral vision I can look at my hands. My elbows are soft. I'm lifting up. Squeeze the shoulder blades. Come back down. Now, some of you might have some back pain. You can always just do one side at a time. Just do one side and then repeat with the other side. This gives you a little bit more support. But being bent down is going to help work those posture muscles. I call these anti-slumping exercises. So you're going to find I like to make stuff up, words, anti-slumping. You're going to find yourself using it because it's true. These are anti-slumping. Lift up and come back down. Good. Let's get a couple more. Lift, back down, and always breathe. Lift, back down. Sit up nice and tall. All right, relax the neck. Throw the shoulders back and relax. Good. Now what I want you to do is roll the shoulders up and then push them down. Good. Let's do it again. So roll them up, push them down. And the more you practice mindfulness of your posture, the more you're just going to find yourself sitting up taller, feeling more confident. And people are going to say, wow, you lost weight, you just seem different. And it's all from your exercises of you being mindful and performing this. One more. Up and roll. Good. So the next one we're going to do, you're going to sit up on the edge of the bench again. So what I'd like you to do is lean down. Put your palms, they're facing towards me now. Your head is looking down, and I'm going to lift my arms up, making an I, and then I'm going to bring my arms all the way back. Good. So make an I all the way up, and then bring it all the way back. So we are working all kinds of good stuff. This is good for the shoulder as well, the back of the arms. Good. Keep going up. And if you find that hinging is bothering your back, you can just do one arm at a time and give yourself a little support. But it's important to be bent over at this 45-degree angle. Good. Let's do one more. All the way up. And then all the way back. Good. Sit up tall. Sit up tall. So what we're going to do is a little shrug. I want you just to lift up. So you bring your trapezius, you hold your upper traps by your neck, your ears, and then drop them all the way down. It's kind of like you're saying, I don't know, all the way up and all the way down. I don't know. Well, yes, you do know. You know you're already starting to feel better. You're already sitting up taller. Come back down. Let's get two more. This is called a shrug. All the way up, all the way down. Let's get another one. Up, one more. And bring it down. Good, 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 good. Very nice. So I want you to sit up on the edge again. You're going to hinge forward in that same position. I want your palms, we're going to do a little Y formation. So the first one we did was an I, or actually we made a T out to the side. Then we did an I. Now you're going to do a Y. So I want you to bring your arms up, 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 and then come back down. Again, if hinging is bothering you, you go ahead and just do one arm at a time, and I'm fine with that. So lift up and then come back down. So you're not only working those posture muscles, we're working the shoulders too. So those of you that might have some shoulder issues going on, this is a good one for you. And bring it down. Good. All the way up. Let's get one more. You singing the YMCA song? YMCA, up. And then come back. Perfect. Okay, sit up tall. Sit up tall. Now what I'd like you to do is roll from reverse to the front. So it's going from reverse to front. Playing with all these muscles by the neck, the shoulders, and the upper back here. And roll. Good. Another one. Roll. Good. Now sit up tall. I want you to put your palms out, or your palms facing each other. Your head is forward, your hands are open, and I want you to pull your arms in close to your body, pinch those shoulder blades. That's it. Perfect. And then bring it out again. And then breathe out as you pull. Now relax your neck on this. Remember, I don't want you hunched up. We have enough stress and tension. Bring it up. We don't want any more than we have to. And pull. Pinch the shoulder blades together. Posture's a big one. I've heard people for many, many years, how can I work on my posture? Well, I'm giving you some great exercises and tools to work with. So I want you to practice this, and you could do this daily. And pinch the shoulder blades. Like I said, even just throwing those shoulders back, that's a great drill. And being mindful. Mindfulness is so key. Pinch the shoulders. Good. We're going to get one more. Ready? Pinch, and this time hold it. Pinch and hold it. Squeeze it. You can do it. Are you squeezing it? That's 5. Relax the neck. 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Now I'd like you to anchor. I have my right hand against the chair. I have it anchored. I'm going to put my left hand on top of my head, on the right side of my head, and I'm doing a little tilt. Now I don't want you leaning your whole body. I'm just doing a gentle tilt, stretching the side of my neck, the upper trapezius muscles, and then go the other side. These are these muscles right here. And then switch sides. So anchor yourself and just a gentle stretch. Remember, stretching is not painful. It's just slight discomfort. And let's do a couple neck rolls. So roll it from semicircle to one side. And then semicircle to the other side. And let's go again. To the side. And another one to the side. Good. So sit up tall. Take your hands, and I want you to lift them up, 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 and then come back down. So I want you to follow, do exactly what I'm doing. You're not slumping while you're doing this. Bring it up, arms up, kind of like, I gotta go, yes, all the way down. Or maybe you're doing the wave and you're singing happy songs all the way up. Good. And each time, try to go a little bit farther. You're gonna feel this again. People with shoulder issues, these are key for you too. Come back down and keep going. Motion is lotion. You've got a couple more in you. Lift it all the way up. Doesn't it feel good to move? Come back down. And if you feel pain, obviously don't take it up as high. Take it up to what feels right for you. Come back down. Good. All right. Shake it out. Just kind of shake it out. Good. Right here. Okay. We're going to go back to one of our drills earlier. Sit up tall. No slouching. I want you to throw the shoulders back. We're not rolling. We just hold the squeeze. And then release. Let's do it again. Squeeze. Squeeze the shoulder blades. I'm sticking my chest out. And then release. Remember to breathe. Squeeze your shoulder blades. Relax your neck. Release. You got to get in the habits. You know, we're creatures of habit. Up. And we're used to sitting. Make sure that your chair and your desk, everything is set ergonomically, guys. You got to make sure that you're seated correctly. Okay? That means no slouching. Have a good quality chair. That your feet are elevated or up. You know, you don't want to be slouching in that chair. Good. So take your opposite hand, and I'd like you to you're going to do a little spinal twist. Sit up tall and just do a nice little twist and look behind you if you can. And I'm just adding a little bit of pressure. Now breathe in your nose, out your mouth. Let's get one more. Breathe in and breathe out. Let's get the other side. Okay, sit up nice and tall. Look behind you in the opposite direction. Sit up. Breathe in. Out through your mouth. Are you doing this? I know you are. Breathe in. And breathe out. Good. Now I want you to sit. And just, how does your posture feel different? Are you sitting up taller? Or are you doing this? Now it's a very natural habit to want to do this. And this is not just for older folks, this is for young folks as well. I think I told you I saw this young girl in her early 20s. We were out to dinner and that's what she was doing the whole time. She was around like, think about video games and texting. We're always in this position. So promise me, you're going to be mindful with your posture. You're going to sit up tall, whether you're standing in a grocery line or you're seated at home at your computer. Mindfulness is key. Thank you for joining me. Are you already finding yourself sitting up taller? I hope so. Remember to always check with your physician before starting an exercise program.